I can do, sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to the great state of Virginia, where we find a blockhead motorist who refuses to show his identification and is subsequently pulled out of the car and arrested. By the way, many thanks to the subscriber who sent me this crazy video. It's a short video, but it gets right to the point. So I'll sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Really? Really?
Now this is a yahoo behind the camera. He looks like he's sitting in the back seat, and all he can say is, really? Really? Well, I tell you what, man, when there's a police car outside your car with its lights on, yeah, it's for real. Really. Now let's skip over some of this dead air.
A few moments later.
Is this window go down?
Sorry, my window don't go down. Oh,
I can't open it. I can't. This window don't go down.
I'm the supervisor. You don't see what he wanted.
Yeah. He's trying to get me the ID without.
Open your door. I can't hear you.
You'll have to open it.
He's trying to get me the ID without me committing a crime or an act of a crime or about to commit a crime.
Looking at this guy's YouTube page, it doesn't appear to be a frauditor, but he's got the frauditor lingo down pat, doesn't he? Yeah, he hasn't committed a crime. He doesn't have to show ID. Well, at least that's the way the thinking goes.
That's the only reason why. That's the only way I know I know of the law that I'd have to ID. Otherwise, I don't have anything to do with this traffic stop. It's between him and the driver.
Well, I understand that, but we have the right to identify everybody in the vehicle.
Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor?
Yeah, because it's not the way it is. I got to be committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or an act of a crime to be ID'd.
Hey, Sonny boy, tell the officer he needs RAS. Reasonable, articulable suspicion. Boy, that's a tough word to say, articulable. Yeah, and I have me some education. Yeah, I wrote me a dissertation. I can't even say that word. Maybe I should become a frauditor so I could learn how to pronounce that word.
To be ID'd.
Here's the deal.
I mean, I don't have any warrants on me or nothing like that. I'm just standing up for my rights. And I'm not trying to be difficult.
No, listen, here's the deal. We have the right to identify everybody in the vehicle.
That's false. That's false.
If you don't provide ID,
you're also allowed to lie to me too.
Then I can. If you don't provide me ID, then I can get you out of the car and detain you until we figure out who you are.
That'd be illegal detainment.
No.
I knew it, good people. I told you, this guy's a YouTube lawyer. He's been watching videos, and he knows what he's talking about. Except for one thing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But let's carry on.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it will be. I promise you it will be. Can you get your supervisor
Go ahead and
here?
step out.
I don't have any weapons on me. I don't consent to any searches or seizures. So.
All right, well, as right now, you're just being detained.
Well, now, wait a minute. I'm confused. He was a frauditor all the way up to the part where he said, I don't consent to searches and seizures. Wait a minute. He doesn't consent? Is he a sovereign citizen or is he a frauditor? Maybe he's one of those fancy hybrids I've been reading about. Yeah, that's what he is. One of them fancy, well-to-do hybrids.
I'm allowed to record.
Turn around, you're being detained.
No, I'm allowed to record.
You're being detained.
I'm allowed to record.
You're being detained.
You're violating my First Amendment rights, too.
All right, step right over here.
All right, move it along. I'll give you my name so you can run it and get this over with.
Well, good people, there you have it. Short, sweet, and to the point. You don't want to provide ID? No problem. We'll put some cuffs on you, sonny boy. We'll take you down to the police station. We'll figure out who you are. Bubba will find out your name. Well, not to worry. Though, if you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe. Also, check out Dr. Dave's website, drdave.media. That's all you have to type in to find me. Oh, that's right. Dr. Dave's on so many social media platforms, he can't even list them all here. Make sure to check out the mall because you'll find Goat Boy, Looney Lana, Rusty Boy. All the gang is there. Every place they don't want to be. They said they didn't want to be on YouTube, so I thought I'd plaster them all over the globe. Not a problem. Check out Daily Motion and BitChute too. Yeah, they're everywhere. All right, hey, I wonder if this guy learned a lesson. Most likely not. Cheers to that.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck
Sir,
you're going to do right
well,
there.
sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment? Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them.
Yeah.
Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude.
I'm not doing anything to you.
Bitch ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is about? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Let's talk about violence.
Come on, man.
Let's talk about violence.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
I'm not backing up. No, you asked
You're
me. I'm
causing a
not.
disturbance.
If you touch her, you're gonna go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to
Back it
touch
up.
either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about
I
cameras?
have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, you will be record
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have authorization.
I don't
here.
want to be on your camera.
Maybe being in a public
How
place is
about
not the
common
best.
courtesy?
Now it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you to
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to leave.
That's the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You could just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about. Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touch me. Why you put your hands on me? Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you going to arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime. You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no. Of course, I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to
What's
know
the
this.
first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?